I was raised to keep the hall standing, even when the men inside it start to crack.
Some men look at the sea and see work. Aldrich sees a verdict waiting to be answered.
I do not ask the hall what it needs. I tell it what it will take.
The builder listens to wood the way primists listen to prayer air.
He wants the East. I can see it in the way he keeps looking past me.
You speak of valor, young men. I speak of survival. The whispers in the hall mean nothing to me.
If I can see it in the snow, the ship can become it in wood.
Every sharp edge in the hall becomes a promise outside it.
I can carry the work, the doubt, and the cold. What I won't carry is fear for him.
He does not need to move much. The room moves around him instead.
This hull wants a louder life than the village will give it.
Brotherhood begins as a burden shared without complaint.
A man is only loyal until the first offer that flatters his fear.
Honor is easy to praise. It's much harder to live beside it.
He trusts knots more than men, and that may be the wiser faith.
If the code means anything, it has to mean the weak get remembered too.
Authority is a posture before it is a law.
Strength is not a performance. It's a habit.
The line matters. The line tells the gods I am paying attention. Two people can stand together and still be separated by the future.
Loyalty is only beautiful when it belongs to me.
I can feel trouble before it shows its face. That's why I never waste calm.
He keeps looking east because staying still feels like a slow betrayal of himself.
The shipbuilder smiles less than the raider because he knows what each plank will cost.
A feast can hide fear if you pour enough mead into it.
He can hear a ship before it exists.
If the hull breaks, we'll be the ones left holding the pieces.
The wall doesn't need to run. It only needs to make everyone else believe they cannot pass.
A rune is just a thought that refuses to stop existing. She does not ask permission to become dangerous. If the sea gives us a road, then the code says we take it. He hears Brotherhood and thinks of control.
The knots know more truth than the men who brag over them.
They kneel because they are taught to confuse fear with respect. To him, the ship is not a tool, it is a prophecy with a keel.
I can stand alone. I just prefer not to.
The future feels nearest when the village is sleeping and the sea is awake.
A ruler does not need to shout when the room has already learned his weight.
Whatever comes next, I want it to see us standing like this.
He leaves the room like a storm cloud that has learned to walk.
The sea is saying something. I just need the courage to hear the ugly part.
Winter does not erase the code. It reveals who can survive by it. Once the shore vanished, I stopped pretending I could be anyone else. She turns strain into posture, and posture into courage.
If the sea wants a joke, I'll be the punchline it regrets.
Hold still. I'm not letting the storm choose for us.
The serpent of the sea stirs again, its venom threatening to poison the trade routes. So be it. Authority...
I can hear the mast before the wind tells me what it wants.
Her calm is not softness. It is discipline under pressure.
Keep the rhythm! The sea punishes hesitation more than fear!
He sits above the room, as if the room were built to support him.
If the pitch holds, the whole crew gets another tomorrow.
Some loyalties travel without ceremony. They just keep showing up.
A woman who does not bow is still a problem, even if she never speaks. The sea makes strangers of men, and then asks them to row together anyway.
Hold the edge like you mean it. Fear can smell uncertainty.
Again.
Again, lower. Yes, that's better. Now hold it. Trust the angle.
He listens to the horizon the way others listen to advice.
A room that waits for my permission is a room that knows its place. He treats timber like kin, because wood never pretends to be noble.
If we are brother and shield, then we survive by staying close.